Well, it is early and we are leaving Helsinki. I wish we would have had more time to spend here. It's a very busy, alive town with a lot of people on the streets, walking, doing a lot of different things. And there's so many different sights that we didn't get to see, from the cathedral to a lot of these different coffee shops. And I really want to come back and spend more time, but now we need to get a train. We are heading to Kuopio because we've got another special thing that we're going to be doing later on tonight and tomorrow. We'll see you on the train. So today we're heading to Kuopio from Helsinki. So far, we have this entire car to ourselves. So hopefully that stays that way. That would be fun to kind of be able to move around and roam. So cross your fingers. We've got a 2-seated compartment. And then on the other side, if you're traveling with a guest of 4, you can sit with them, talk, interact, play cards, do whatever. But the other thing that we're gonna do is we're up here. We are on top of the dining car. And so we're gonna go grab some food. Oh, we're starting to move. I thought that train was moving. But we're going to get some food, see what that looks like, and just get the overall experience of riding in an upper compartment train car. Super excited. We just left Helsinki and the weather is, it's a little bit gloomy. So we thought this would be a really good time to go down and check out the dining car. Let's go. Oh wow, so it looks like there's a lot of stuff. So you do cafe, sandwiches, all-day breakfast. This is the omelet. So it's interesting. It's basically like a cheese circle omelet with chicken put on top and then a side salad. So it's kind of like a mix of American lunch with breakfast. And then Arliss got the pizza. All right, enough of the breakfast business. Let's go back upstairs and check out the view. Maybe take a nap.
How could it get much better than this? Much better than this. Freedom dancing in the light of love, forever in your love. Let your light shine through, illuminate the darkness. Flashes of grace surround us. I can't contain it for you. Have called us to give out the love you gave us. Lift high the name of Jesus. We give it all to you. Radiant life poured out for us. Love freely spilled upon the cross. How could it get much better than this? Much better than this. Vindicated in a steady blaze of light, forever in your life. Let your light shine through.
All right, we arrived in Kuopio and found a little cafe, luckily, because it's cold and there's tons of snow all over, so we didn't really have any place to go. So we have about an hour before we can check into our Airbnb. So we're just gonna kind of regroup here. I've got a cappuccino that actually looks really good. And guess what? Guess what Arliss got? What do you think? apple scene. Kuopio is about a 4-hour train ride from Helsinki. It is a smaller town in central Finland. So the weather typically, we've checked, it's been roughly about 0 degrees Celsius, or right at about 30 degrees or so on average here in this area. And so very similar to Helsinki, and quite honestly, from where we left back in the States, very similar to the weather we're having now. So it's been good, and we haven't really had to adapt to anything. But we're looking forward to just experimenting a little bit about what this town has to offer. And I don't think it's a heavily tourist town. Although the person at the cafe spoke very good English, so just excited to get out and explore. So we're officially in Kuopio and excited to be here. And I don't think I've explained exactly what we're doing here. It's just something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And this is skate in an ice marathon. It's called the FIM, the Finland Ice Marathon. And it's something ever since a little boy, I always used to love a movie called Hans Brinker and the Silver Skates. And I always remember watching that, thinking that would be so cool to go out and skate. It has this really cool music. And they're just out, and I'm not going to give away the ending because I'm sure it's a movie everybody's going to want to see after this. But I really wanted to do it, and now Arliss and I have the opportunity to get out there and skate. It's a 7.5 kilometer track on a lake just outside the bay in Kuopio, Finland. So we have no idea what to expect. We've never skated in something like this. We've never even worn the skates that we're supposed to wear out here. We've never skated on a lake. There's a bunch of nevers that we have that we can say that we have not done. But that's not stopping us. We're excited about this adventure, and we're ready to go get checked in for our marathon. Let's go. All right, so we just got dropped off at our Airbnb by a taxi driver. It was definitely cheaper than Uber, and we're now going to search for our room, which I don't think is going to be too difficult. So let's get in. It's cold. Well, the good news is we found our Airbnb. Pretty easy. They pulled up right to the front door. The bad news is the code doesn't work. So we are camped out front here until hopefully we can find a way to get in. I've messaged the owner, and nothing yet, but it is too cold of a day to be sitting out on a windy doorstep. So say a prayer. So cold. So we thought rather than go out to eat, we would head down to the local K market and see what goodies we could find in order to go back and cook us a meal. Pet food. Look at the eggs are just sitting out, unrefrigerated. So they must, no, it means that they're unwashed, which is good. Look at the juice. Wait, I think applecini must be like a flavor of some sort. Okay, it's little miniature packets of pancake mix for gluten-free. So we've got cereal, tons of mixes. Oh yeah, look at these. I mean, these are gluten-free.
Everything here is gluten-free.
I don't think everything here is gluten-free,
Yeah,
but what do you think those are?
Cookies, I don't know.
What's the difference between these two? We're gonna get a couple things here. We can get some eggs and probably whip up some eggs and some cheese and do a big breakfast like that tomorrow.
Yeah, I suppose. Or we can get pancake mix with pancakes.
I'm not getting that aggressive. But look at all these crackers and cookies and all the different types of pastas. Very cool. Look at what's falling. It's snow. We have winter snow is falling in Kuopio, Finland.
It's cold.
It does make it a little bit more cold. Oh, dude. We've got groceries. Actually, we probably got enough food for a week, so we've got some eating to do.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna go back and we're going to
put something on.
Get a bite to eat. We've got some gluten-free naan. We've got a pizza, and what else do we got? Just a bunch of chips and drinks, and yeah, so we're in for a good time. But this is fantastic. I wanted snow. That's the one thing I wanted, and that's what we got.
Hopefully not too much.
Oh, this is awesome. It's nice too, our Airbnb is only located about 500 feet from the area where we're gonna be skating tomorrow. So it's a pretty easy walk. All right, I'm hungry. See you later. All right, so let me give you a quick tour before we junk this all up because we're cold and we want to disrobe. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Okay, so you've got heated towel rack. You've got toilet, shower, everything right here. But look inside here. We've got our own sauna. Oh my goodness, I have no idea how this works, but we're gonna figure this out. And coming out into the kitchen, living room area, just a nice, cute little kitchen. Stainless countertops. And check this out, our host gave us chocolates. Just a nice, cute little dining area. Very trendy, very nice. Look at that chair too. That's awesome.
Wow, it's like it's soundproof. This is so cool.
Look at this cool little fridge. Nice. Got a half-drink tea. And just a cute little bedroom. Oh, this is cool. There we go. Privacy. Look at how pretty that looks. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Let's go do this. Woo!
4, 3, 2, 1.
The very last, less than 100 yards to go, and I'm down. All right, let's stand up on my pride here. Oh. So, cross your fingers. I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Are you ready? Can you do the double cross?
Well, why can't you do that?
You can do the double. There you go. Double cross.
Huh? They're just not this side. That looks painful to watch.
So, what do you think?
I don't know.
I am going to film you putting it in your mouth. So we never really explained exactly what we were doing in Kuopio. And I guess we're never going to get to because somebody needs a Heimlich maneuver.